Hell, it took me um 20 plus years to tell you what I'm gonna tell you in maybe 5 minutes. This video will not be long. 20 good years to tell you what I'm gonna tell you in the next maybe 20 minutes or less. Guys, this came to me when I was just in the kitchen and I was like doing my work, cooking, cleaning. Guys, when you're in the kitchen, you are wearing that apron and you are thinking you could be washing those utensils, and you are like, you are thinking because you are human, and you are like, oh my God, hey, what is this? How long am I gonna do this? And because I'm a spiritual person, my mind shifted to how blessed I am. How blessed I am. And I'm like, is that the devil whispering to me, asking me, how long am I gonna do this? Yet I'm so blessed. Did I hear the voice of the devil trying to tell me that I'm not blessed? Did I hear the voice of the devil trying to show me like I'm stuck in a situation? And something came out of my mind, like it bubbled out, and it's like, oh gosh, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be alive. I'm blessed to be alive. I'm blessed because I'm alive. And it doesn't matter, but I'm blessed because I'm alive. If I were not alive, I would not be here doing what I'm doing. If I'm not blessed, I would be sick, maybe in a hospital bed. If I'm not blessed, I will not even be, in good shape, or even in my thinking capacity. You know, my mind would be maybe unstable, but I'm blessed because I can think, and I've actually thought to rise up from my bed, pray, and face the day, or embrace the day, whatever it is. So I'm blessed. Why is the devil trying to tell me that I'm stuck here? So in a few moments, I saw the blessings of God overshadowing me, and I remembered things in the past. I remembered situations where God has removed me out of a situation. I remembered very difficult things or situations that I was once in, and God removed me from those situations. I recounted when I was younger how I made mistakes in life, and I did not even know that I was just about to sink in a deep hole. But God had mercy upon me and removed me from a situation that would have even killed me. I remembered times that God saved me out of accidents. I remembered times that I did not even have anything, and God at the end of the day provided for something. I remembered angels that came to my life just when I was so desperate and at a corner, thinking that I've reached the end, and somebody knocked at the door. I can tell you that story in another video. I remembered situations that God came miraculously and saved me and saved a situation. I remembered things from the past, right from when I was, a teenager, and I would have made a big mistake in my life. But God saved me and rescued me. I remembered situations, guys. I remember, my mind flashed back. I remembered things that have happened in my life. Even the time I was not born again, and I could make decisions out of my own strength. I could even think of vigilance. And I tried it, guys, and failed because vigilance belongs to God. I remembered situations, guys, when I was at a corner, guys. If I could sit and tell you a story, like when a door could be knocked in my house, and I was locking myself inside contemplating suicide, you know. And then just when I was about to take my life, somebody knocked at the door, guys. And I'm like, who is this interrupting me? And I didn't even want to answer, guys. But then I remembered that something told me, go and answer the door. And guys, the situation changed from that day. I remembered God's intervention in my life. And everything changed from that day. So guys, as I was there in that kitchen doing my work, and the devil was whispering to me, oh, you are not even worth anything. You have lost it. You are not even making anything in your life. You are nothing. The Spirit of God that lives in me reminded me of the situations that I have just mentioned to you guys. Reminded me how gracious God has been to me, and how He has saved me from situations that I would even have perished a long time ago. By the way, guys, this lady here speaking to you would have died a long time ago. Oh my God, a long time ago I would have died. I remember the situation that maybe I'll tell you in the next video. That God just saved me miraculously from death. And I was like, I didn't even look at it that way that time. But when now the devil is whispering things to me, God brought this into me like a crowd. You know, it fell over me with some weight, and it came over me, and I'm like, what is this? Why is God reminding me things that passed? Why is God giving me a wake-up call? Why is God speaking to me today and telling me how important I am to Him, and that's why He has saved my life in many instances? And I found out that what I'm about to tell you is that there's no life that you live without God in you. Everything that happens to you, God is involved. And it may take you the number of years it has taken you to be who you are today. And maybe you are sitting there speaking or thinking to yourself, what a waste. Why have I wasted my life? I now don't have a life. After all, years have passed and I have nothing. I don't have a life. But I'm here to tell you one thing today. And this I've come to know after all the 30 years that I've lived as a mature person. I want to tell you that you are very important to God, and that you still have a lot of time. You still have a lot of time to live on this earth and to do things. Those things that you think you'd have done when you are 20 or 30. You still have a lot of time and you'll accomplish so much. I can tell you, I didn't know this. I got to know now that I'm 60. Something that I should have known when I was 20 or 30 or even 22. How important life is, or how God has saved my life in situations that would have killed me. And God was saving me for a purpose and for a reason. And it is now that God is giving me this wake-up call, telling me, you have a lot of time ahead of you. I saved you for a purpose. I did not bring you this far to abandon you. Guys, beloved, God did not bring you this far to abandon you today. God did not bring you out of that situation that you lived in for many years, wastefully, to just abandon you. No, God has a purpose and a good purpose for you. God has you. God has your tomorrow. And you have a tomorrow, even if you are 70 or 80, you have a tomorrow. You have a tomorrow, and God is going to lift you up. God is going to give you the desires of your heart. It doesn't matter how old you are. Don't look at your age and say, oh, I've wasted my time. No, God has your tomorrow. And it may start right now. You may do something that will change your life. And you'll not even know how you get into doing it. But just God just wakes you up and orders your step and blesses you and over. Hey, do you know that the scripture says He anoints your head with oil. Your cup runneth over. It doesn't say it will not run over when you are 70. It doesn't say your cup has to run over when you are 40 or 30 or 20. It doesn't say that God will stop anointing people of this and that age with oil. God will anoint your head with oil even at your age, guys. And He'll change your life. He'll transform your life. He'll make you smile. And He did not bring you this far to abandon you. He's a loving God. He has you. He has your back. Don't worry about anything. Just pray and leave everything to God. Leave everything to God. Just wake up and do the right thing. Wake up and pray and commit the day unto the Lord. Leave everything to Him. Guys, He has your back. He knows your tomorrow. He even knows your next hour. He knows why He has put you in this place, this particular time, and in this situation that you think is desperate or is not good. He knows why you are there. He knows why He's keeping you. He has your tomorrow. Should I have told you this 20 years ago? You'd have said no. What is He saying? But it is a revelation that I just got. And I said to myself, had I known this 30 years ago, I wouldn't have troubled myself the way I've troubled myself for a very long time. Fighting battles, trying to justify myself. Sometimes trying to revenge. Sometimes trying to, to feel entitled. And to fight for that entitlement. Had I known this, I would have sat still. And guys, I'm telling you this now. Something that I should have told you 30 years ago. If I knew it. It has taken me 30 years plus to tell you that don't trouble yourself. Leave yourself in the hands of God, the one who created you. Because He's the one who created you. Did you create yourself? Leave yourself in the hands of God. Let everything be. Just do the right thing. After doing the right thing, leave it at that. Let God take His part. And you'll come here and give a testimony about God's goodness and mercy, which is evident, and God will make it so. I should have told you this a long time ago, but I didn't know it until the time I entered that kitchen and I started doing my dishes. Then God brought this into my mind. And what a peace that I feel, overwhelming peace, knowing that the Creator of heaven and earth has my back and He has my tomorrow. Do not trouble yourself. Leave yourself in the hands of God. Just do the right thing and God will do the rest. Guys, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and please share this video so it gets to reach many people. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.